Roxy, do you want to go outside and play? Is it fresh? Is it snowing? You want to go outside and play? Yeah. We were always standing on the window well. Or window ledge. Proxy. Maybe I'll go play once I wake up a bit more.
Well, it looks like the snow's not stopping. Yeah, we need to clean up the mess in here. Might be replacing this chair with something. We're going to go look at something that's on sale. But, I don't know. Might be a bitch getting it in here, but something to make it so I can work on projects during the winter. Are these things really trying to come back to life in here? That's kind of cool. Have to do something with those, but, well, I'll have to go take a ride and check something out. And a pink bike I found in the trash. I know. Poo-poo, you gotta stay here. Okay, now for the fun part. This thing's 380 pounds. We just went and picked it up. I'm trying to figure out how to get it inside. Yeah, we might have been better using the truck, but the tailgate's still broken. Hey, don't break the door. What are you doing? That's good. Just leave it like that. It won't go anywhere. Oh, this is going to be fun. Going to be fun. Going to be fun. Well, that was way easier than I thought it was. We just screwed some boards to the deck. Right there. Put them across. And slid it on cardboard. Now, we got this to worry about here, so we'll have to put cardboard. We'll have to take out these. And it's going to end up going in that corner until we figure out which window we're blasting out. Okay, so now it's already nighttime, and just going over this guy. Again, this thing is, you can see the size of my hand. This thing's pretty big. Just going over some stuff here. I even got fresh rust on it. Guess that is a plug until you dump your ashes. I really don't know. Put that on there so I don't scratch it. It came with a blower fan, which I guess bolts on here. I got the screws for this. I took them off so we can lay it on its back. But just looking at different stuff here. I'm not too sure anything about here. I guess this bottom is where you could go intake air if you want to plumb in intake air from outside. I really don't know. Unless that's where the heat comes out. If you duct it, no, it wouldn't make sense. But this was the last one they had in stock. Now, I do got the fire bricks from the bottom. They're in there. I think one of them got broken. Had to take them out to lay it down, but yeah, that is the manufacturer right there. Got a pretty good deal on her, well, in my opinion. Yeah, they got silicone on the glass. But look at that, there's still stuff in there from when it was sandblasted. That's like little sandblasting pellets. So those bricks are all glued in place. Those guys were loose, but I just popped them back in place. I don't think any got cracked. Is that a crack right there? Can't tell. But, well, what is this stuff? Yeah, that's like metal. It's metal from when they sandblasted it. That is cool. What's down there? Okay. So that's where the ash can goes, which is on the side. You can see there's more of that stuff down there from sandblasting. Here's the ashtray, you can call it. So, pulled that out, just make it a little bit easier to get it in here. Ooh, well, that's good for it, isn't it? Well, it was a little bit of an impulse that we got this. It is very thick, very heavy. Welds look pretty decent on it. This guy's 380 pounds, I think, or 170 kilograms. I can't remember. But for now, it's just going to sit there. The idea is to install it right where this chair is. Now, I got to decide to go straight up or to go out the wall right there. Now, if I go out the wall, heat from the pipe near those dirty windows will most likely cause the glass to crack. So chances are this window's going to have to go. This window's going to have to go. These are single pane windows. They're not double pane. Same with those. Single pane, single pane, single pane, single pane, single pane. So the idea is to temporarily block these windows off 2-inch foam. In this corner here now, that's the old set of heat. I just got wood behind here. So the idea is I'm going to build some kind of roundish brick type platform, 6 inches maybe high. I just got to watch out for the height of everything. But again, it might not get done this year. I was actually expecting to get a pellet stove for this year. So I got no firewood. So we kind of suck at have to order in firewood, which sucks. It's like $160 a cord if I have to order it, or it's technically not too late to go cut some, but I'd have to find deadfall pretty much to get anything that could be burnt this year. So not 100% sure which route I'm going to go. I'll have to just figure it out later. But anyway, just thought I'd kind of make this final video here, show it, and in my opinion, for what I paid, which is half price, you can say, I think I got a pretty decent deal. Now, for the fun part, the whatever it's going to cost to get the piping. Here, we have to get it inspected. This one is approved for mobile home use. So, we'll see. It's pretty big, and it should work awesome. Well, it's kind of a boring weekend. Just grabbing my extension cord, going to charge up the motorhome. Backyard's fairly clean anyway. Went and tightened up the front and back of that shed. Just end poles, moved them out almost a foot. So the idea is to charge the solar batteries on the motorhome. Now, technically, I could just plug in that solar panel to it. I got a cable long enough to go across. I even picked up another solar panel. But the idea for now is out that hole right there. I'm going to run this extension cord and plug this thing in for a while. Get the rear batteries nice and charged. The actual starting battery, I'm not too worried about that one. It's probably already frozen. But a lot of work to get done, and we still got one open deer tag, so we might actually go do some hunting, but it's kind of getting a little bit late today for that. Okay, so I just got my cord right up there. See what my battery voltage is. Oh, it's over 12 volts. Not bad. Those batteries, it's running on 3 semi-truck batteries, so it's actually pretty good. My little fuse panel. Can't remember how my fuses, my charge controller somehow broke, but this is just general power wires sticking out for whatever I added. Oh, I wasn't even on camera, was I? This guy here is for the solar charger. Yes, so I can just, the idea was to run it out that hole, plug it into the solar if I wanted to, but, or any kind of charger. Got my custom laptop adapter here for an HP laptop. So that has a buck converter behind there, so it's an actual 19 volter. So there's a few things I got to go through here. USB hanging down there, but we're going to put some storage in here. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. But I just want to charge up those batteries a little bit first, just to make sure they're good. And according to this guy, it's at 12.1. So, well, seeing it been sitting for so long and how cold it is, that's not too bad. So this thing's meant to go up to 30 amps. I have never seen it anywhere near that. So, see, it's jumping right down. Now, these batteries were fully charged when we parked this thing, but I'm talking, that's over 4 years ago. So, nope, charged. Look, fully charged. That light's on now. There's my input voltage. So, it's going all the way down to like 6 amps. Well, 7 amps, but I'll leave this on here for a couple hours minimum, just enough that hopefully these batteries don't get destroyed. So, because again, underneath here's 3 brand new semi-truck batteries. Well, surprisingly, these battery terminals, everything looks fairly clean here. So, like, I mean, there's a little bit of corrosion happening, but I just got the... going to get the multimeter on here, double check my voltage on each separate battery. So, but yeah, it's not too bad. Some of those lights bulbs are kind of burning out. Yes, LED strip lights. Even the ones over by Workbench did the same thing. So, not too big of a deal. But I'll just double check each one of these is doing good. And I should actually take out some of that and double check that none froze. But I'll let it tell with the multimeter, I guess. You don't think I see you, Proxy? Well, the idea is this window's going to have to be taken out. Now, I either go through the roof, through the eaves, or cut off the whole corner here, because I can actually bring the pipe through here, remove that old light there, put the pipe through here, lop off this whole corner, because realistically, it might be easier just to go through the roof itself. I'm not too sure. That other window that's over here, that one there will probably be taken off too. So, just kind of getting some ideas. This is pretty rotten. So it has to be redone anyway. But the intake air vent has to be cut open because this is a considered mobile home, so you need the intake air. We need to design the base system, but I'm thinking the best way to do it would probably be pull out the two windows. Now, if they, like, there's a 4x4 post here in between all these windows. If there's a 4x4 post here, right, on the corner, which there should be, and if they put another 4x4 post here, there's not going to be room to put a pipe in here. So, the only way to know for sure would be to start opening up some of the inside. It's a little chilly out here, so I'm just doing some research for now. I'm not actually going to start doing anything yet. Well, it looks like I had no other videos for this weekend. Just did a little cleaning, a little bit of planning for where we're going to put the fireplace. And other than that, that's about it. Did a little cleaning in the yard too, and you guys can see kind of it's snowing right now. Just got a fair bit of snow. When I say a fair bit, I mean an inch, so not really a fair bit, but the roads are meant to be pretty icy, so I'm going to put this down once I finish this, and I'll probably get back to you guys next week. I might be making also an update video at my dad's house. I'm not too sure. Okay, well, again, sorry for the boring video, but we'll see. And as for the wood stove, it's going to take a while before I get time to actually install it. Okay. And I got to decide if I want to go through the roof or through the wall with the pipe.